Count 1-0 on Melanie Conklin. The wind and the pitch. There's a fly ball into right field. Drifting back is Mays, and it's off the fence. Rounding third and heading home is Lewis, and Conklin with a triple. And now the ball gets by the catcher. Here comes Conklin, and then she holds up. Conklin ties the game. An RBI triple by the senior Melanie Conklin, and we are tied at 1.
Nothing Brittany Mays could do in right field. It was well over her head.
Callie McConnell leads off for Wellington here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and McConnell slaps one foul down the first baseline for strike one. It'll be McConnell, Melissa Sawyer, and Amy Rader. 4, 5, 6 hitters for the Lady Dukes. We're tied at 1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Next pitch to McConnell. She waves at one way outside, and the count is now 0-2.
Tim, you mentioned Sawyer throwing out the Ledford trying to steal to end the last inning. How about the play by Brooke Lewis, the second baseman, came in and held on to that ball. It was a tough play by Lewis. She made a great play.
McConnell slaps one foul. Count remains 0-2 on Callie.
She hustled to get over there to cover, and then she held on to that ball as Ledford literally slid into her.
Callie reached on a fielder's choice, bounced out, and flew out to left. 0-2 pitch, fouled at the plate. Count remains 0-2 on the junior first baseman for Wellington.
And again, here's where you love that Wellington's the home team. It's such a huge advantage to know what you have to do and to get that last at bat.
Well, from here on out, in essence, they get 2 at bats to every one for West Liberty State.
Right.
Count 0-2 on Callie McConnell. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning here at Firestone Stadium in Akron. What a game it has been. The pitch weaved at, swung at, missed for strike 3, but the ball gets by the catcher, throw to first, not in time. Even with the short backstop, the catcher, Haley Hickenbottom, was not able to throw out McConnell over at first, and so the leadoff runner, the potential game-winning run, is on for the Wellington Lady Dukes.
And Tim, to me, that's a pass ball. I mean, it was right there, Hickenbottom, who hit the home run. Boy, with a big pass ball there.
It does go as a strikeout for Kaufman. There's the bunt laid down. Quick throw to first in time. The sacrifice successful by Sawyer, but down to second goes Rennie. McConnell. So McConnell now at second on the sacrifice. The winning run at second base with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring in Amy Rader, senior shortstop. 1 for 3 this afternoon.
And now Wellington, Tim, has 2 opportunities to end this ball game with 1 out, McConnell at second.
Amy Rader swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Amy hitting .369 on the year. 2 home runs, 15 RBIs. Kaufman looking in, rocks and throws, a swing and a miss. Count quickly 0-2 on Amy Rader. Amy takes a look down at Tom Roth in that third base box. Kaufman looking in to Hickenbottom. The 0-2 pitch, way outside. Count now 1-2 on Amy Rader.
You know, both pitchers today, Tim, when they get out in front of you 0-2, they've done a good job with those waste pitches.
Count now 1-2 on Rader. Swings and misses at a changeup for strike 3, and she drops the bat in disgust as she walks back to that third base dugout. Strikeout number 7.
I told you earlier, Christy King's been one of the unsung heroes. Let's see if she can end it here.
0 for 3 today. King with a bouncing ball. Great stab by Conklin at third. High throw to first. It gets by the first baseman. And coming in to score. The winning run is McConnell. And the Lady Dukes win it. Wellington lives to play on Saturday. The Lady Dukes will play for a state championship in Division III. Tom Ross Club at 23-4 will play on Saturday afternoon against either Bloomdale, Elmwood, or Hebron, Lakewood. Conklin made a great stop down at third. But then the high throw got by Katie Detweiler, and all the way home came Callie McConnell to score the game-winning run and send the Dukes to the state championship game on Saturday.
What about the ball you hit over the girl's head in right field? Did you think it was going to go over her head at first?
I just swung and hoped it went as far as it could. I just swung as hard as I could at the best pitch I could, and it went, and my luck was there.
You're down your last out there, Melanie. Were you looking for a pitch to drive? Because
I was looking for anything I could drive. I wasn't looking for anything right there, but I knew she wasn't going to pitch me right down the middle.
So excited.
Were you surprised that it went to the fence?
I was hoping it was going to go over. I didn't know I could hit
We all
it.
were, believe me.
It would have been a lot better if it went over, but I was so happy.
I was hoping we were going to.
is that 1-0 pitch?
Yeah.
Christy, the last at bat, even though there's an error, you hit the ball hard. It took a good play for her to keep it in the infield. Did you feel going up, well, this is a situation where I got a chance to be a hero?
Well, that was in the back of my mind, but I'm looking at and I saw Kelly on the bases. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for her out there. I gotta get a hit, get her in. I'm not gonna let her just be alone out there. So.
See, what went through your mind when you saw the error? What were you thinking?
Well, I'm just still thinking, like, run as hard as you can, make sure you're still safe, and I'm just thinking, okay, please, God, let Callie have come in and have been safe and everything, so